For people who subscribe, follow, or otherwise are familiar with the Trek Canon channel, this will be no surprise when I divulge this particular piece of information. But for people who are new to this channel, first of all, welcome. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this response right here. Okay, and here's what it is. I have never seen the Disney movie, The Little Mermaid, right? Never seen it in its entirety, okay? I've been around while it's been on, because of course I have sons, right? So they have threatened to make me watch it with them, and I've always found a way to escape that particular brand of torture. Now, it's not because of, okay, let me tell you why. Because of the type of movies that I watch are science fiction, horror, and things that fall up, and fantasy things fall up under those genres, right? And animation that I decide to watch falls under that genre as well. I did read the fairy tale when I was back in the high school from Hans Andersen, I believe his name was. Anyway, and it was a messed up story. It was a messed up story, right? Nothing like the story I've heard from the Disney Little Mermaid. But anyway, I'm pretty sure everybody was familiar with that particular story because everybody in the world has seen the Little Mermaid, right? So when I am about to decide to talk about, what was it, The Witcher, right? Sirens of the Deep. I decided to, I decided to talk about that because normally I would give this a 60-second movie review. But I said, I'm going to talk about this movie right here in a little longer form because, let me tell you, first of all, I am a Witcher. I'm a Witcher fan. Witcher 1, 2, definitely 3. I'm a Witcher fan. That's what I do. It's what I love. Now, this of course is produced by Netflix. I'm not familiar with any of the voice actors. Some of them sounded so familiar to me though, but when I looked up the cast and I was looking at them, the actors, the voice actors, I was like, all of these people are probably way too young for me to comfortably know, right? So anyway, but they did a great job. Look, the animators did a great job as always with The Witcher. The Lord, look. So why do I talk about The Little Mermaid and Sirens of the Deep? See, because this is how I feel. If I were to ever have watched The Little Mermaid, right, I think that this would have been the version that I would have watched. I would have been like, yeah, I seen Little Mermaid. It would have been Sirens of the Deep. So you got the gist already, the synopsis of the story, but let's change a few things up. First of all, the worlds are very similar in both these movies, right? You got mermaids, you got sea life that speaks and languages, magic and transformations. You even got songs. I'm getting ahead of myself with that, getting ahead of myself. But here's the thing. Instead of the shipwreck and everything, we pick up with the prince of this one nation already in love with the princess of the, mermaid nation. Now, you throw in Witcher, you throw in the Bard. I always love the Bard. We get to see him jam with, look. Basically, the gist of the story is this is the setting. This is the background. Of course, again, the gist of what's going on is along the same lines of the Little Mermaid. All right, but anyway, you got this and spoilers, but y'all know how I roll. I'm gonna try not to give too much away though, because I highly recommend this movie. Let me just say that off the bat so that y'all can just click off of this and go do your thing. I really love this animation. I got a kick out of it. I will watch it again. I will look. I'm gonna gather some people up and we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna find my sons. We gonna watch it. Okay, so first of all, let me get it out the way. It's a lot of blood. It's a lot of gore. It's a lot of language. It's a lot of things that make me happy to watch a movie. It's all of that. It's humor. It's seriousness. It's drama. It's intensity. It's a great storyline based in that style of of that story. Look. It's deceit, backstabbing, everything. Look, first of all, I'm not gonna give a spoiler. I'm not gonna give a spoiler review. I'm just gonna say you need to check this movie out, man. Look, the person who plays Geralt, the actor, the way they had him acting, and the way he interacted with trying to stop the war between these two nations when elements of these two nations are trying to start the war. It was really well done. Of course, this is not going to be for the kids unless you have a crazy parent like me, and but I talk to him about that. It's just art. Anyway, if you haven't seen this movie, check it out.